Well, in the Ketan Agarwal murder probe, a fresh development has come to light. Ketan Agarwal's mother has written a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi seeking his intervention in the case. The family has raised its concerns through the letter as the investigation into Ketan's death continues. Let's in fact listen in now. Also stated.
लोग सब लोग जानते होंगे केतन को। आज पूरा देश हिल चुका है केतन के नाम से। केतन की मम्मी, देखो इसकी हंसी, देखो इसकी आंखें, देखो ऐसे लग रहा वो आपके पास देख रहा है, कितने हंस के देख रहा है। वो मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है मेरे पास ही है। हाँ, वो इसकी हंसी देखो, उसकी बातें सुनो, उसका देखो एक बार, ऐसे लग रहा था उसकी कोई गलती थी, मेरी कोई गलती थी जो इसको मार दिया। हाँ, क्यों मारा, ये भी आज भी ये बोलता है मेरी क्या गलती है, मेरे बेटे की क्या गलती है। हाँ, क्यों मारा मेरे बच्चों को, क्यों मारा मेरे बच्चों को। अगले महीने रक्षाबंधन है, बहन राखी बांधेगी, क्या करेगी मेरी बेटी, क्या बोलूँगी मैं उसको। मेरा पूरा परिवार बिखर गया है इसके गम में। इसके दादाजी भी गुजर गए, इसकी शादी करनी थी मेरे को अभी। ये इतना खुश था, बहुत खुश था। हर
All right, so that was the heartbreaking message that came in from Ketan's mother. Let's in fact take a look at the letter. Let me go across to my colleague Rumi Mishra, who has details of the letter, of what's actually written over there. Remember that this is an appeal that has been written by the mother. She's saying that her name is Rakhi Agarwal. She's the mother of Ketan. My colleague, in fact, Rumi, will take you through the details of what she's requested.
That Ketan Agarwal's mother has sent to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. She has of course written it down, an emotional note to the Prime Minister seeking justice in the case, and not asking for any special consideration. Let's take a look at what all she has penned down. She says her name is Rakhi Agarwal and that she is the mother of Ketan Agarwal. And the next statement that I'm going to read is quote unquote what Rakhi Agarwal has in fact stated. I never imagined that I would have to write to you seeking justice for my own son. Like every mother, I dreamt of watching Ketan build a beautiful life, get married and grow old with us. Instead, I had to perform the last rites of my child. This is the worst that could have happened for a mother. My son was brutally murdered, and with him, my whole world was uprooted. Every corner of our home reminds me of him, his room, his clothes, his photographs, and the silence that has replaced his laughter remind me every day that he will never come back. Our family has suffered another heartbreaking loss when my father-in-law passed away just 20 days after Ketan's death. Rakhi Agarwal also writes that Ketan's grandfather loved him dearly and could not bear the grief of losing his grandson, and within days their family has lost 2 generations. She again states, this is written in Hindi and I'll translate it for the viewers. She says, I'm just a mother. I'm not asking for sympathy or any special favors. I'm only asking for justice. Every day without justice deepens our pain. Ketan cannot return, but those responsible for taking his life must receive the strictest punishment under the law. I just want that my son's death is given justice. With folded hands, I humbly request you to kindly ensure that my son's case receives the attention it deserves and that justice is delivered without unnecessary delay. Please do not let Ketan become just another case file. He was someone's son, someone's grandson, someone's brother, but to me, he was my entire world. She also writes, every night I look at his photograph and say, my dear son, your mom is still fighting for you. I only pray that one day I can tell him that you have been given justice. She also writes to the Prime Minister saying that she sincerely hopes that he will be hearing the voice of a grieving mother. And this is the entire letter that has been penned down by Ketan Agarwal's mother. You see her video on the right side of your screens as well, and you heard the emotional note that she gave out. She spoke about how heartbroken the entire family is after Ketan's death, especially considering, you know, how he was so happy to be getting married to Sia. And now Sia is the one person who's, of course, the prime accused in relation to his death. Yes, Shivani.
All right, thank you so much, Rumi, for all those details of the letter. Let me now go across to my colleague Shweta Verma, who joins us for more information. Shweta, this is a mother who has penned down an emotional letter seeking justice for her son. Shweta, can you hear us? All right, we'll try to reconnect with my colleague Shweta over there. But remember that in that letter, the mother has sought justice. She said that Ketan was her whole world, and he was someone's brother, he was someone's son, someone's grandson, and he deserved justice. And that is why she has in fact written this letter. She's saying she does not want sympathy, she just wants justice for her son, and she's seeking Prime Minister Narendra Modi's help in this entire case. And this is a mother's appeal, in fact, to the authorities, seeking what she wants and what she calls as justice in this entire case. Remember that the mother has penned down this emotional letter for the Prime Minister, and this is the latest that we are in fact getting for you. The police is obviously conducting its own investigation in this case. Well, we have some news now coming in from Jammu and Kashmir. A suspected drone has been recovered